What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Okay, not sure if this is a person or if this is a band. I'm gonna go with a band. I'm gonna go with that. Making their debut on the channel tonight. We have, hope I pronounced this right, Gogol Bordello. Yes, indeed. How about that? Gogol Bordello making their debut on the channel. This comes as a request from Mass Attack 27, and this is actually one of Mass Attack's 3 prioritized requests for the month of July for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Mass Attack. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Mass Attack wanted to see me react to this song. It is Gogol Bordello with a tune called Start Wearing Purple. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I've never even heard of Gogol Bordello. I don't know if, I'm still not sure if that's a band or a person. I'm not sure. But I'm positive I've never heard this before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So it's always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Side One Dummy, and the video has 8.7 million views. It'll get you there. Just to let you guys know, I'm still fighting the ear infection, so I'm not able to use my ear monitors today. So I will be continuing the journey of using these headphones. Not wild about them. Look, I mean, they're fine headphones. Don't get me wrong, they work just fine. They're not as good as my in-ears, but look, I gotta do what I gotta do. And if I want this show to continue, then this is what I've gotta do. So there it is. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Gogol Bordello, Start Wearing Purple official video. Wah, wah, wah. Whenever you use that word official, man, that just makes me nervous. Look, whenever you're using official anything, doesn't matter if it's official audio, official live video, official music video, whatever. Whenever you're using the word official, the chances, the odds of the video getting blocked are going to be slightly higher. So hopefully this won't get blocked. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Well, we'll find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I want to tell everybody a true story.
Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. So yeah. Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. I know you since you were at 20. I was 20 and thought that some years from now, a purple little lady will be perfect for dirty old and useless clown. So yeah, start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. I know it all. From Diogenes to the Foucault, from Ложечкин.
What the hell's going on tonight?
I don't know what to make of this. I am so lost right now. It's almost got like a polka feel, but it's not polka. It's like polka, but it's not polka. But the bass line, the boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's the 1 to the 5 to the 1 to the 5 to the 1 to the 5, 2 to the 5. Yeah, turns into the 5th by inversion. Yeah, it's a very typical riff for things like polka, but it's not polka. It is a style of music, but I forgot what it's. God, the name of the style is not coming to me right now. It's like polka, but it's not quite. It's what is it called? It's driving me nuts. It's got that feel though. It's happening, and the bass and the drums are working off each other really well with it. This is primarily bass and drums driven. I mean, everything else is just kind of color. Like, even the vocals, as prominent as the vocals are not the driving force behind this song. Bass and drums are. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. I'm confused.
Ту паспорту. И я клянусь, обоссав 2 пальца. Что ты? А? Что музыка пошла от звука в мух? Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Na-na-na-na. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish. I promise. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now.
By those accents were nice. Dun, dun, dun,
So
dun,
why
dun,
don't you
dun, dun.
start wearing purple? Why don't you start wearing purple?
Start wearing purple for me
All your vanity and wits, they will all vanish. I promise. It's just a matter of time. So feel.
Allergies. Oh man. I'm at a loss on this one. I'll be honest with you, folks. I'm at absolute loss. And the thing is, I know there's going to be people who are going to be like, this is brilliant. This is amazing. And look, I get it. And I understand that people feel that way. And that's fine. That is their opinions. They're absolutely entitled to them. Just like I'm entitled to mine. I don't get it. I really don't. And I'll even take it a step further. Not only do I don't get it, I'm not enjoying it. I'm not liking it. There's some good things I'm hearing, but for the most part, it's just chaos. It's just, especially in the vocals. The vocals are just absolute chaos. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, never mind. They're going to the reverse.
So yeah, I start wearing purple, wearing purple, start wearing purple for me now. All your vanity and which they will vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time.
Nah. I don't. There were things I liked in this, but very little. Very little. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this, man. Let me think about it. Let me gather my thoughts. Maybe I can pull a rabbit out of a hat here, but I don't know, man. We'll see. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Gogol Bordello with Start Wearing Purple. This was a request from Mass Attack 27. And this was actually one of Mass Attack's 3 prioritized requests for the month of July for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Mass Attack. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Man, I thought about this. I did. And I tried to come up with every single good thing I could possibly think of. But unfortunately, that was a extremely short list, so... yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 4.7. Yep, 4.7. I don't like giving low scores, I really don't, but that is the score that I feel this song deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Now, I'm sure there are gonna be people who are gonna say that this is brilliant. I'm sure there are going to be people who are going to say this is amazing. I'm sure there are going to be people that are going to be big fans of this group who are going to say that this is one of the greatest songs written of all time. I understand people feel that way, and people are certainly entitled to their opinions, and I'm not trying to discredit their opinions whatsoever. However, having said that,
I respectfully disagree.
This song was nonsense. This song was absolute nonsense. It had no real direction. It had no real theme. It had no real, how should I put this? Direction, I guess, is the best way to put it. I mean, it was, okay. Let me start with the stuff. Okay, let's do this. Let's start with the stuff that I could find that was good, okay? The bass line and the drums together, having that polka style feel. It's not polka, though. It's not polka. It's similar. There is a style of music that is similar to polka. It is escaping my mind right now, and I guarantee you in like 2 or 3 days it's going to pop in there. I'm going to go, oh, God, that's what it was. But for some reason right now, the name escapes me. I know I know what it is, though. I don't remember the name. It's very similar to polka. And it had a lot of the same instrumentation, even like with the accordion being put in there, especially. That's a big nod to polka, but it's still not a polka. But the bass and the drums working together, they were tight. It sounded good. They were what made the song move forward, despite what other people might say about it was the lyrics. No, it was not the lyrics. It was not the vocals. The vocals, I'm going to get to in a little bit. No, it was the bass and the drums that carried this song and moved the song forward, literally pushing it, dragging it by its ears, kicking and screaming, whether it wanted to move forward or not. So thank goodness for the bass. Thank goodness for the drums. Nice tone on the bass, by the way. The bass didn't sound too bright. It didn't sound too fat. It was just a nice, it was a nice full sounding bass with just enough attack to make it profound and make it pronounced. So glad to see that was there. Speaking of the accordion, nice flavor being added in there. That was nice. It was a nice touch. Necessary, I wouldn't go that far, but I'm glad it was there. I'm definitely glad it was there. All right, so we're talking about the chordal pattern of the song, right? Okay, so the chordal pattern, it's very simple. So I'm trying to think, what key are we in here? So we're in A. I think we're in A. I'm pretty sure we're in A. Let me check that. Hold on. I think we're in A. Yes, we're in A. Okay, so we're in A. So here's how the chordal structure is going to work here. So we're in A. Now here's A. We'll put an A up here, right? I'll play the upper A for you just to make life a little simpler. So A. Now down 4 steps to the 5th of A, which in this case would be the E. Right? Okay, so we got A to E. Now, here's where things get cool. The E, the 5th of the A, becomes the dominant root. So now it's E to B. But it's the same E. The E never changed. So A to E to B. Back to A. Talk about easy. Doesn't get much simpler than that. We are literally talking root to the 5 to the 2 to the 5, making it the inverted 5th. It's ridiculously simple. It really does not get much simpler than that. But, you know, in a style of music like this, that is the chordal format you're usually going to follow. It doesn't matter what key you're in, the chordal format, the chordal flow is going to remain the same. You could take that exact same format, you could change it from from A to E, you could make it E to B, you can make it F sharp to C sharp, you can make it G to C. You know, it doesn't matter. It's or C to G, sorry, C to G. But it's the same, or G to D. Yeah, sure, why not? But look, it's the exact same theory though. It's 1 to 5 to 1 to 5, and then the 5 becomes the dominant, and 5 to, you know, to its, the 5 to its 5th, which would be the second. You know, so it's a very simple, easy format to follow. Impressive? Not by any stretch. Sorry, no. I could play that with my eyes closed. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much it. Let's talk about the stuff that wasn't good. Please. All right, vocals, chaotic, absolutely chaotic. I mean, were there melodic notes being sang in there? Yes, there were, but most of the time, like 90% of the song was just pure gang vocal. And guys, look, I have no problem with gang vocals being used sparingly and in strategic places, but when it's 90% of the song, no, there's nothing about that I like. The subject matter of the song, I mean, I was just like, I was confused. Does purple have some significance? Maybe there's some cultural significance of wearing purple. I don't know, but that was absolutely lost on me. The song just made absolutely no sense at all. It was just, to me, it's just pure nonsense. Now look, I have heard many nonsensical songs in my time. I have. Do they serve a purpose? Yes, they do. They do serve a purpose from a purely entertainment value. They are not meant to be life-changing. They are not meant to be eye-opening. They are not meant to be culturally impactful or spiritually impactful. They are meant for one reason and one reason only. 9 times out of 10, purely comedy. And I have a feeling that's where this song is geared toward. So I'm not really digging it. I didn't dig it at all, to be perfectly honest with you. And like I said, as far as being impressively written, it was not. It was absolutely not impressively written. There's really not a whole lot I can say about it, other than the fact that the bass and the drums were solid, and the accordion was a nice touch. But that's about it. I mean, that's really all I can say about that was good. The rest of it was just like, saying it was mediocre at best is an understatement. It really is. I didn't really find this enjoyable. I didn't find this particularly entertaining, and I didn't find it impressive in any way, shape, or form. So that's how we're coming to the 4.7. Now, to be clear, a 4.7, is that a bad score? Sort of, but not really. If you look down on my scoring system chart, down in the description, you're going to see that 4.0 to 4.9. What does it say? It says not very good. And that's the best way to put it with this. It's not that they did anything wrong. I mean, they were following the structure of the song. They were following the chordal pattern. I mean, they were doing everything right. It's just it was not impressive, and it didn't particularly sound all that good. And to be perfectly honest with you, in my personal opinion, I don't think it was all that well pulled off either. So, no, but it's not horrible. It's not terrible. It's not really bad. It's not even kind of bad. It's just, in my opinion, it's not very good. Not good at all. So that's how we're coming to the 4.7. So 4.7, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.